November 1957, Boker City, the Waldoria Hotel. As World War II enters its 18th bloody year, Soviet diplomats arrive with masterpieces from behind the Iron Curtain. For one night only, East meets West in a dance of deception. But as the city holds its breath, beneath the surface brews darkness. A stolen painting, a deadly game, and a night that will change the course of history.
Well, dear, I'm all set. We have barely an hour to spare before the event begins. Have you finally managed to accomplish the immense challenge of getting yourself ready? Robert?
Hi, Puss.
I withdraw my question. How could I ever have thought you would be ready?
What are you talking about? I'm always ready.
Then my eyes must be deceiving me.
Oh, what a treat it would have been if you hadn't interrupted us. Perhaps even you wouldn't be able to resist the sight of it.
Robert, your attempts to shock me are starting to come off as desperate.
Shock you? It's an impossible task, even for me.
Where's the jacket? Finally, there it is.
Why are you so tense all the time,
Why are you not?
Because everything that's supposed to happen is going to happen. And I don't see the point in worrying too much.
Gods, Robert. Not this esoteric philosophical nonsense again. We don't have time for this.
There is always time for esoteric philosophical nonsense, Puss.
And yet, for some reason, there is never enough time to be punctual.
Punctuality is the virtue of the bored.
It would really help if you would get a little more serious.
A little confidence in my work style would also help. Where is my thingy? Oh, here it is.
Oh, so it was work, not pleasure. My mistake. It was hard to tell from the sight of the barely dressed girl.
It's not illegal to mix the two, you know? Just start appreciating my creative approach to things and trust me, Kitty.
And the results of your work?
They're fashionably late. Anyway, just wanna let you know that I have already managed to find out where the plans are. And I'm right about to get them through your so-called barely dressed girl.
Well, good luck with your creative approach.
You don't need luck when you have wit and charm.
Just make sure to put them to use right away.
You wound me, Kitty. Have I ever let you down?
Do you really want me to start a list? Just handle your end properly. I've got everything under control on mine.
Oj. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Are Americans always so attentive?
I do try to make an exception when I meet someone interesting.
And this is the American way of flirting.
I was told this is so-called American charm. We make the most of every opportunity if luck is on our side.
Should I feel special for being part of your, what do you call it, lucky moment?
Well, I would be lying if I said you didn't improve my chances.
So you admit it. It's not just luck, it's strategy.
I just don't like to waste a perfect moment.
Well, you've got my attention. Are you one of the guests at the gala evening?
And you are one of the guests of honor, a ballerina, am I right?
Do you always answer a question with a question?
Only when I'm trying to keep the conversation as intriguing as possible.
Then I hope our guesses prove correct. We may have an interesting evening ahead. I'm excited to see where second act of our dance leads us, American.
Knocked that one right out of the park.
Oh, had to be right now, huh? Move along, Robert. This is not about your petty schemes tonight.
My, Alan. Room service sure going downhill. Seems like they'll let even fat clowns wear the uniform these days.
I said, move along, smartass. Not bad reflexes. Now, move along. And be grateful that the agency is not interested in you at the moment.
Easy now. Violence in the workplace is grounds for termination.
Always with the smart remarks. Let's see you talk your way out of this one.
You know what your problem is, Alan? You never could control that temper of yours. Step aside, champ. It's time for the grown-up to handle the fighting. Figlio di puttana. You chose the wrong man, fratello. An essay at a gala. Must be one hell of a guest list if they are interested. That might be useful. I should check this thoroughly later. What a mess.
What has happened here?
Sorry for the delay, dear.
I thought I heard your voice on the stairs, and then I heard a crash. I was worried.
There is nothing to be afraid of, dear. Now, where did we leave off? Huh?
You didn't mention being in a relationship with anyone.
Darling, let's not create problems where there aren't any.
You are the one putting on this act, using your special talent for dodging every question. I just want to know, what are we? What does this relationship even mean?
We are what we want to be, darling. Labels aren't really my style.
You can be such a swine sometimes. I can't believe I came so close to sleeping with you.
Oh, come on, darling. Madonna Santa. Am I starting to lose my grip? Madonna mia, proteggimi. Proteggimi da queste follie. Thank you. As always, you are helpful and quick in your forgiveness. Anyway, it's time to visit the local wine cellar. Locked, huh? Interesting. Bad things rarely come with security measures. Well, since I'm already here, might as well give their collection a well-needed proficient review. As easy as a pie. Santo cielo, Barolo. At least some lucky souls get to enjoy the decent wines they keep here. So, what do we have here? Holy saints preserve us. Domestic Burgundy, really? Which circle of hell reserves this wine for its guests? So, what do we have here? This damn war never ends. And now, instead of supplies from Europe, many Americans swell here. So, what do we have here? First floor, basement level. Hell, this tells me nothing. Damn, there is no sign of a vault on these floors, or even a hint. Not that they would make it that easy for a guy like me. No printed name, just the same flourishing signature. Their chief engineer is so careful with his paperwork. I bet his office might offer me something more interesting. I just need to find out where this fella keeps himself and pay him an impromptu visit. It's time to be my irresistible self and sweet-talk someone into pointing me in the right direction.
I don't know how you managed it, Judy. How difficult is it to read the label and take the exact wine you were asked for?
I am sorry, Miss Miller. It was in the wrong place, I swear.